Bill Stanley, and I am your friendly neighborhood Presbyterian minister. Yeah. And this being my seventh First Dibs, it's about time I talk to you about the F word. Yeah, funeral. We don't use it enough anymore. I mean, we've sauntered over for a long time to the memorial service, and then we were lured away to the celebration of life. But friends, funeral begins with fun. And funeral, it's a lot funnier. Nobody's going to a movie called 4 Weddings and a Celebration of Life. It's just not going to happen. You know, when I've done a funeral, when I do a funeral, sometimes people will say, you know, I bet this is the hardest part of your job. And I just tell them, it's the best. It's the best because, I mean, funerals are meaningful. And they matter to people. And I'm good at them. People will come to me after a funeral and say, hey, I want you to do my funeral. And I tell them, hey, let's put it on the calendar. Actually, I'm so good at funerals that I want me to do my funeral. I've already started working on it, okay? And let me tell you, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be so good that if you knew how good, you'd be saying, I can't wait for Bill's funeral. Let me give you a little teaser. I don't want to spoil it, but just a little teaser. Friends, we are here to say goodbye and to thank God for Bill. What a wonderful, wonderful fella. And you know, Bill and I were really close. I mean, we were like this. It's as if he always knew what I was thinking. And we were always finishing each other's sentences and sandwiches. Now, just to underscore that funerals need to be fun, I've written a song.
Oh, okay.
I co-wrote this song with Barry Manilow.
Oh.
But don't tell him. He doesn't know it. It's called Funeral for Nana. We called her Nana. We called her Nana. She really loved us. She was really, really old with a great big heart of gold. She hosted Christmas, also Thanksgiving. Her roasted turkey was her best, and her yams, they beat the rest. But when last Easter came, her ham was not the same. It was dry and Nana choked to death. It was such a shame. At her funeral for Nana. Not Grandma or Grandma, but Nana. At her funeral for Nana. From tears to laughter, that's what we are after at her funeral. It will be fun. Oh, our dear Nana, she kicked the bucket. She simply choked and hit the floor, and now, wow, she is no more. But now she waits for her resurrection. Because Jesus has her in his care. We have lots of joy to share. Our Nana was so nice. For us she sacrificed. We loved her and she loved us. But now she's on the ice at her funeral. Funeral for Nana. Our grandma or grandma, but Nana. On her funeral. Funeral for Nana. From tears to laughter, that's what we are after at her funeral. We will have fun. She always told us, don't make a big fuss. Just use an old pine box and make sure my feet wear Crocs. But all those stories of Nana's hijinks, they really made us bust a gut. Even had a bit of smut. Her life was not short run. This funeral must be fun. Through our tears we'll throw a party now that Nana's done. At her funeral, funeral for Nana. Not grandma or grandma, but Nana. At her funeral, funeral for Nana. From tears to laughter, that's what we were after at her funeral. It was so fun.